The Marching 100 is playing through another year in perfect tempo, with a little over 300 students in band classes, including jazz band and color guard. 218 of them march competitively. And the desire to pick up an instrument or flag and join a family that is in tune with each other continues to grow. Brandon Cooper, a drum major, Victoria Garcia, a band captain, and Kelsey Vricino, a color guard captain, are in their fourth and final year with the Marching 100.
We do a show-off day and a middle school day every year, and I remember whenever I was in middle school, I remember looking up at all the high schoolers that were doing marching band, how much fun they had in the stands and during Friday night games. I didn't really know about the show aspect and the competitive aspect, but it just looks like a whole lot of fun, and I knew I wanted to be a part of that when I got in high school.
I love this experience. It is so much fun. I've made so many new friends that I didn't even know that I could do this. I didn't even know about color guard until my assistant principal told me about it. And they was like, you should try out. I was like, okay. I went in and I made it, and I've loved it ever since.
It has been a really awesome experience. It's been a life-changing experience, if anything, because the band, like, they make me who I am. Like, I felt like I found myself, like, through everyone, because before I came into marching band in high school, I was super shy. I didn't talk to anyone, and now I just, like, say hi to everyone, and I talk to people, and I don't know, I'm more confident, because I never had confidence, honestly, and they just helped me find that, and they helped me find myself, and I really like it.
The band takes on a new theme each year, and to make the best choice, works closely with experts in choreography, show design, and those that have Broadway backgrounds.
We just kind of meet around December, January, and just start tossing around ideas that we think would be interesting to do based on several factors. Will our community be entertained or moved by it? Is it the ability of our students, or is it, too easy, too hard, those kinds of things?
This year's theme is based off of the book Sun Tzu Bing Fa, The Art of War by Sun Tzu, a Chinese general, military strategist, and philosopher.
We were very attracted to the treatise, The Art of War, because it's ancient, because it stood the test of time for many, many years, and because it wasn't about necessarily battle, but it was about leadership. We have a band parent who is a colonel in the Army who studied the art of war extensively at War College on the East Coast, and so she presented a presentation for our students, and that was just very awe-inspiring.
Learning about Chinese culture and history helped them understand the meaning of the music and their movements on the field. Head band director Scott Dudley, who borrowed taiko drums from Lake Travis High School, also brought Japanese culture into the performance.
Station them in the front ensemble and then use those as well. So the percussion got a brief history of drums and from other cultures. So just trying to immerse the student in not just the music, but the background of the music, and that's all very important to us to kind of encompass, so the student can go onto the field trying to project all of that culture to the audience. And so we've really been enjoying, especially this year, trying to put that project together.
There are 4 parts to the Marching 100's Art of War. Part 1 is Waging War. Part 2 is Prayer for Peace.
That's got to be my favorite. It has a part about halfway through it. It's really emotional. The guard is waving flags, very vibrant flags with fish on them. The band is playing really loud. It's beautiful.
I just feel like it's a strong part, especially because we have the new instrument. It's I think it's an electrical instrument. It's called an iwi, I think. And it just, I don't know, it really sets the tone, and it's just really beautiful. And our flags, they have giant koi fish on them. And guard does such an awesome job at what they do at that part. They make it like the magical moment.
The third part is Attack by Fire.
That's when we're all going into war, and that's when the percussion, the drum line has their solo, and in guard we have a rifle line. That's what I'm in, and I feel so powerful during that. It is so much fun. I feel like really fierce in it. Like in these uniforms, I feel confident in myself. And that's just, like I said, it's fierce and it's beautiful. It's a really beautiful show.
The final part is the March to Victory. This piece was recently introduced into the program and made its debut at the halftime show at the Belton High School homecoming game against Killeen.
And the fourth movement is March to Victory, which sounds victorious, of course. And you hear a recapitulation of the theme from part 1 in part 4, so it kind of just brings it full circle. We've got about 14 more sets or pictures to add. The kids already had the music memorized, so we're just going to start working that. And so really, it really is a group project. So we've had to add it piece by piece by piece, and that's just how you add it. That's how you learn a show.
The following is from the Marching 100's performance at the University of Mary Hardin Baylor's Crusader Stadium and the halftime show at Tiger Field for homecoming. Ladies and gentlemen, The Art of War.